Takže nazdar lidi, tady je opět Needy a vítám vás u už třetího dílu Game of Thrones. Hry od Tether Games. V minulém díle jsme se teda dostali do... úplně zapomněl to jméno. Ironheartu, no tak. Zase na místo toho rodu Gareda teda poslali na zeď. Protože se, dalo by se říct, pokoušel bránit svou rodinu, když marně. Půjdu s ním určitě, musím jít s ním. To bude důležité, že musím jít do velké síně. Tak, OK. No uvidíme, co nás tam čeká. Pak jsme tady hráli na schovku a zavolali nás do velké síně. Přímě jsem zvědavý, protože to moc nepamatuju, co nás čeká teď. Ale říkalo se, že přijde Ramsay sníh, tak asi tam bude Ramsay. Celkem dost vojáků.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up.
To je špatný, protože po Starkách, který byli vyvražděni vlastně a svrhnuti, tak už rod Forresterů nemá nic. Žádný spojence, žádnou alianci. Jsou hold v tom sami.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still...
Potřást mu rukou.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
Necháme to neutrálně.
Died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Jo, přesně.
Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Omlouvám se opravdu, že mlčím, já se úplně soustředím.
Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was was sent to the war. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Úplně z toho bolí hlava, co se tam děje, úplně.
Lord Whitehill, have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Děkujeme za návštěvu.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his
Ironrath. Ne. Tak skoro jsem to... Typl, já jsem říkal hard. Jako hard jako srdce.
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
To budu mlčet, nebudu ho srát. Zbytečně ho srát až moc.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
What the fuck, what's a go? A mě bolí hlava.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
OK. Hledáme. Něco hledáme. Tak. Hledej. Dopis od matky, tak.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Tady v tom králově přístavišti je to taky hodně takový divný. A zkusím si prostě najít jednoho člověka a k tomu půjdu. Že k tomu se budu více hlásit. Pozvat tedy dál. Kdo to je vůbec? Já vybírám uhlí. Nebo nám dává uhlí. Je to vůbec uhlí? Je to asi uhlí, mám pečatý pracky. Ani to nepromluvím. Hajzle, co ti je?
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Vypadá, že pracujete. Úplně neptej se mě na všechno, co ti je.
But it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
To je praskej odsud, kominíku. To není komín nic, ale je to komíník. Praskej. Jako v té hře si s ním můžete udělat jakoby kamaráda, celkem opravdu velkýho kamaráda, ale o to mě teď nejde. Já se snažím dělat něco jiného.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Tak si jdeme promluvit se snoubenkou krále 7 království. Teda pomyslím, že to je 7 království.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Pěkně kecáš.
Suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very
Nebudu žádat ještě tolik o pomoc. Ne, není vhodná chvíle.
We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother.
Upřímně pokusím se nejspíš hodně spřátelit s Marjorie. Tam to totiž něco může znamenat. Ona se může stát Lannisterům, což tedy pokud jste viděli seriál, víte, že se nějak extra jako tam nepůjde. Ale budu se prostě s ní nějak snažit kecat, protože ona je z jiného dalšího rodu, který je trošku mocnější a dostane se k dalšímu rodu, který je taky mocný. S tím právem získáme možná 2 spojence. Ale jenom možná. Snad to půjde. Taky dveře. Taky bych je chtěl. Opět takovýhle vchodový dveře.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
OK. Na Cersei musím opravdu opatrně, protože taková ta postava i ze seriálu, která není tam psychicky v pořádku, je to děsná svině. Sice jako celkem milvka, ale zase děsná svině. OK, tak jdeme asi, ne? Půjdu nějak pomalu. Až nějak moc pomalu, popředu dostávám Marjorie náskok.
Lady Marjorie, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion, Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Stát všimně, sklonit hlavu, pokleknout, sklonit hlavu.
Honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he?
Sloužíme králi Joffreymu, musím to říct.
Your Grace.
Chce to bastard.
For centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen.
Ale tak co?
A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Sere, to bych si, že nás chodil, takovou facku by dostala.
If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton také sloužil Starkům.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a
Končím. Mohl bych jí trefil, tu ženskou. Pevně sere to, že se mi počítačová postava dostává do hlavy.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
A usmála se aspoň, že tak.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Myslím, že toho lituje.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
Bože. Plně bolí hlava. Lady Marjorie lze předpokládat, že její zájmy jsou i tvými, ale oddanost králi tam musí být absolutní, bez výhrad. A pokud se tvá oddanost postaví do cesty králi a osobě, která slouží, co pak uděláš?
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your
piči.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Nebudu přísahat věrnost krále, když stejně... Prostě ne, protože kdybych jí přisál, tak stejně mi potom řekne, že dělám úplně to samou věc, zase jenom, abych řekl to správný. Tak co jí je? Pojď si priority, to piči.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times.
Ne, mu poděkujem, nebudu s ním řešit své osobní problémy. Ne.
No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
Co navrhujete?
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry,
No.
Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. The north. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Ale kam myslím, že jsme to zvládli, ne? Já myslím, že jo, že ta moje malá kebule, kterou mám za tím monitorem, něco zvládá. Snad.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Raději bych se o tom nebavila.
If you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
Pojď to zpátky.
We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
No nevím, zrovna vdát se za Joffreyho bych fakt nechtěl.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see. Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well... Sarah?
Já budu mlčet. Nic neřeknu.
We're both sorry, my lady.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Záleží nám na tom, co člověk řekne.
It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Pořád o pomoc.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Sarah může zůstat. Necháme ji tam.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
Zvědavej, co řekne.
Especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady.
Úplně bych jí trefil.
Just think how we turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Zkusíme to pokorně.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Tak, OK, aspoň že to máme z krku. Aspoň něco. Vypadá to, že snad budeme mít spojence. Co pak se to děje? Zase. 7 pekel, 7 království, no tak úžasný. Takže I'm loyalty Bolt, rodu Boltonů, jsem lojální. Ahoj, Ramsay. Schovej se, co ti je? Pes tady kreslí, co mu je? Pes, schovej se.
Naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen.
Ne, nebudu se hýbat. Oh shit. Ne, zůstanu v klidu, nebudu utíkat. Kdybych utíkal, půjdou po mně. Jo, aspoň něco jsem udělal dobře. Woohoo! Radost teď mám. Úplně se na to připiju. Mňamina, taková ta šťáva pro chudý. Nechodil bych tam, nekoukej se na to. Nechodil bych tam. No tak co, deptám. Why not? Ale typu už tam budete sem kříž. Tam bude takový kříž. Počkat, to není kříž. Je člověk na takovýmhle kříži. A hlavou dolů. Končím. Bez stáhnutý z kůže, jak to je červený. Stáhli ho z kůže. To ještě žil. Jo. No nic, vypadá to, že se asi budeme teďkon cvičit. V boji. Ne, to si budeme povídat. Na to se podíváme zase až v příštím díle. Moc děkuju za pozornost, pokud se ti video líbilo, nezapomeň dát like. Pokud jsi nedal, tak dej odběr a napiš mi něco do komentářů, co bych měl příště zlepšit. A nebo co by si chtěl, abych dělal za hry, jak bych měl směřovat svůj komentář. A jestli se můj komentář například od Mass Effectu, což bylo moje první video, jestli se Bor zlepšil. Upřímně, já si myslím, že jo. Takže, kámo, nezapomeň dát like, odběr, napsat ten fajn komentář. A jestli to neuděláš, tak končíš.